Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. Hey, if you liked the video, click that like button and click subscribe so that you'll get notifications whenever we post new content. Appreciate you watching. This is the Fat Man. I'm gone. Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. Out here on the front porch swing again. Summer look like it may be here. It's supposed to get 90 degrees today. You can feel it's getting pretty warm. Wind's picking up a little bit. We're supposed to have some pretty bad storms come in tomorrow night and Saturday night, and then I'm hoping everything calms down and time to hit the water. We'll just have to see. I don't think catfish are on the bed yet, so we may get a week or two out of them in June this year before they go on the beds, because I don't think the water temps come up quite enough yet where we've had so much rain and we've had a lot of cool nights. So hopefully that's the case. But anyway, that's not what we're here about today. Today we're here about what's in the box. Let's see what's in the box. Open her up here. Alright, the first thing I see in the box is a cleaning brush. Bunch of papers. It's like an owner's manual and a welcome to the family card. We can lay that to the side. A cleaning jag, pretty interesting. This plastic one. But at least it comes with it for free. A different back strap. May have to try changing that out and see which one I like better. And then, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. A mag loader. See that? An extra magazine. 18 round extra mag. That's pretty neat. Bear with me here, I'm trying to do this kind of one-handed. Let's see what's down in here. Looks like some instructions on how to change the back strap and the Allen wrench to change the back strap. Gun lock. A lot of people complain about those. Look, I think it's a good idea that companies think enough about your children and the people in your home, and the people that live around your home, and the people your children and people in your home may come in contact with, to put those in there and they don't charge you for them. I think everybody should use them. If you ain't going to use those, you should at least have all your guns in a locked safe, not in a locked wooden gun cabinet with a glass door. In a safe, so unless somebody has authorization to get into them, they don't need to be into them. But anyway, back to where we go. Now the next thing, let's see what we got. We got a custom holster that fits this firearm perfectly, as I will show you right now. Snaps right in. It's got a nice high ride so you can get into the gun real deep into the web of your hand. It comes out pretty easy, not a lot of drag, and it does have the backward hooks on the loop bells, so that when you put this over your belt, when you go to draw, you don't have to worry about the holster coming out with it. Those backward loops are going to grab your belt and make the holster hold on so that the gun will come out and the holster won't. Okay, pretty neat little kit of stuff they give you with these. Now let's take a look at what we're all here for. Alright, take the mag out, empty mag, empty chamber. The actual model of the pistol is a TP9SA Mod 2. And the biggest difference that you're going to notice in it is some stuff that's pretty obvious. The decocker is a much more low down button on the firearm, control on the firearm. It's not sticking up. It's machined to where it matches the lines of the slide, and it's easy to push, and then as you can see, deactivates the trigger when you push that. But it only takes just a quarter of an inch and you're right back to the gun being ready to fire. Now the double action in this, it's not going to work if that decock is pushed down and you haven't recocked it. So if you decock that, then the firearm is deactivated just like it's supposed to be, unless you recock it, and literally you only have to move it just a small amount to cock the firing system back and make the gun active again. This is more of a probably a storage kind of a thing that people requested and asked for, and they thought would be a good idea when they engineered it. That if it's going to be a firearm you're going to keep in your house, and try to have something where you get easy access to if you're going to use it for personal defense in the house. You don't have to have the gun armed per se at all times, and if you hear a bump in the night, you can always just go get it, and then you're back to ready to go. You don't even have to rack the whole slide or anything. If it moves just like a quarter of an inch, it'll recock it. The next thing, the slide has been milled down where it's no longer nearly as bulky. You can look down that and see the profile of it. Now it's got a slanted profile on both sides. It's not near as bulky as the original TP9s, and this lightened the gun a lot. It lightened it so much that there's probably, I'm going to say 6 ounces, anyway, 4 at the least, difference in the weight of the original TP9 and the TP9SA Mod 2. Now the other thing that they did was some ergonomics. They put grips, a better changeable grip system on this, and they also put serrations on the front of the grip. They're not too rough, they don't feel hard on your hand, but they allow you to get a lot of ground when you're gripping the pistol. You can hold it really, really well, and it's also got serrations on the front of the trigger guard so you can manage recoil, and managing recoil means you get back on that target with the follow-up shots faster. It makes a difference in life and death a lot of times. Now your single stage trigger, single action trigger rather, in this is pretty smooth. It's not got a lot of travel. It's got a little bit, just a little bit of travel, hits the wall and breaks. It's pretty smooth. I don't have my trigger gauge out here with me. I'm going to guess it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 pounds. The trigger is, and for a full-size 9mm automatic, that's pretty decent. You could probably polish some stuff and get down in there with some really good lubricant and probably improve that by maybe a pound or so, but it's really not that much. There goes my best friend in the world, the UPS guy. Other thing that it does have a fire pin block, so that if you drop this gun, it's going to be really hard to make it go off. And it also has a trigger safety, so it has 2 safety systems. But with that firing pin block, that you have to literally, there has to be an unlock for the trigger to be pushed. It's built into the trigger like a Glock has, a lot of other pistols have. And then you have to pull the trigger to pull down the firing pin block. It's in part of the mechanism that pulls it down, so that when it releases to go forward, it will hit the firing pin, and the firing pin will fire it around. If something happens and you drop it for some reason, or something happens and the hammer falls, it's not going to hit anything, because that block is still going to be in the way. Now, as far as accuracy, I've shot this one some. I'm gonna do some more work with it, because they do come out with some really good sights. They have Warren tactical sights on them. That was another thing that they added. They are adjustable, but only for windage, not for elevation. So you can take a Allen screw loose right here, and it'll slide side to side in the dovetail. I wish they would have put dots on the back of them, because it's just a black U. That's all you got. And the front has a white dot. If they would have put 2 red dots in the back, or if they would have put 2 green dots in the back and then give you that reference to find it, I think it would have been much better. But it's still a very findable sight. I mean, it doesn't take no time when you come up into the gun. If you find the front sight, you're going to find the rear. Those tactical sights were a great improvement. Warren does a great job with sights. But guys, that's about all of the stuff that's new that came out with this gun. This gun is not new. It's just something that I've had for a bit, and I just wanted to show. I didn't think I'd show it to you guys, and I went back and looked at some footage, and I never had showed it to anybody. So I thought I would just kind of show it to you guys. Now on the takedown, you can see how the block is made. Okay, there's Now I'm going to guess that some company, probably maybe like M-Carbo, may have something a kit you can buy to improve the trigger on these. I haven't looked, but like I said, it's not. It doesn't have a lot of take up. It's not stagey. It's about 4 pounds. I'm going to guess right around 4 pounds. So that doesn't really concern me much. But like I said, if a person wanted, you could probably drop about a pound off of it. But the takedown is like super simple. You got these 2 little locking lugs here on each side. Just push them down, pull the trigger, slide it off. That's all there is to it. And you can do everything you need to do to cleanse. You can take the barrel off, and you can take the slide spring and everything. You can get to everything and lubricate everything that you want to. This one right now needs to be cleaned and lubricated because last time she went to the range, she got mistreated a little bit. As you can see, a lot of the finish has been chipped off of this one. It's been packed a lot and thrown around. But as I just wanted to show this to y'all, and hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. And I will catch y'all in the next video. This is Fat Man. I'm gone.